Well, we have lawsuits galore for our favorite celebrities like Kanye, Dr. Dre. We've got an allegation from R. Kelly's daughter. It's just been one of those weekends where you're like, wow, what's going on here? Well, a lot went on in the past, we know, and now people are bringing up things. So Dr. Dre is suing his psychiatrist, or his psychiatrist is suing him. And also asking for a restraining order. Now, this is the person who was their marriage counselor, and R. Kelly is now, not R. Kelly. Dr. Dre is now claiming that he has turned his son against him, and that's the big rub there, and also has been sending some terrible texts, allegedly. So that is why the psychiatrist is suing Dr. Dre. And when you read these texts that allegedly he received, you're like, wow, that's threatening your life. I mean, that is crazy. So, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't even know where to go with that one.
Yeah. And then it was Bread Week on Great American Baking Show. So, not American.
Now
British.
I could go for hours because, frankly, that's a topic that I could expound on for days.
Yeah, we just want to lighten the mood here. So, are the blind items any...
We'll have more
gross
about bread than we will about art. Okay, I don't know if that's true. I doubt it. Sure, we'll hear more about Diddy than we will about bread, but we'll see. Let's get it started here with Blinded by the Item. Why don't we just go ahead and start there? Rip the Band-Aid off, right?
Sure.
Let's do it.
But of course.
Let's start with this one.
It's blind items. Why else would we be here?
You know the A-plus list actor must be in some real stuff at those parties when he is leaking marriage rumors just to distract people.
Oh.
You know this A-plus list actor must have got into some real stuff during those parties when he is leaking marriage rumors just to distract us.
Who's leaking marriage rumors?
This A-plus list actor?
A-plus list actor must have really gotten into some stuff at those parties because he's apparently...
Leo.
Oh, yes, because, well, fill in the blank.
Filling in the blinds is Leo DiCaprio must have really done some stuff at these parties and doesn't love the fact that his name is getting thrown around as much as it is with the Diddy situation because he is apparently leaking marriage rumors to just distract us.
Yeah, and the marriage rumors go hand in hand or in concert with stories about him hanging out with her mom, right?
Yeah.
Like he was hanging out with her, like the parents.
Mm-hmm.
Right, which is unusual. He's only done that with another.
Well, that's what I mean.
Girlfriend.
Like, if you're going to be spotted out and about, that's going to get tongues wagging. And if you're trying to get tongues wagging in a different direction, that would certainly be a way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We see you, Leo.
Right, because we want him to settle down for some reason.
And they've been seen out and about a ton. Most recently, they were out for a bike ride around New York. Look at them go.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get married.
They're back from Italy.
On a bike. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised, but I will also say I don't think we're ever going to hear much from Leo about Sean Diddy Combs.
No, not unless some allegations come up against him.
Well, I don't even...
And then he wouldn't even respond anyway. It would just be through lawyers, which ultimately I think is the best thing you can do.
I'm also TikTok waiting on Mr. Busby down in Texas to reveal the other names, the allegedly bigger names that... he alluded to in his press conference after announcing he was filing a bunch of civil lawsuits against Diddy and others. And where are those, TikTok? Because he said 30 days. It's been a few days.
So you're saying if you were involved, you would probably just shut your mouth and wait for your lawyers to deal with it, Dawn? That's what you said?
I mean, I don't know. I just think people dig their hole a little deeper when they start talking.
Well... Let's move on to this next one.
Uh-oh.
The only reason this former A-plus list athlete is sending well wishes to the disgraced producer is because the athlete knows there aren't many people on this planet who know as many of his secrets as the producer does.
Oh, no.
We got a former A-plus list actor who apparently, A-plus list athlete who is not staying quiet. He's apparently sending well wishes to the disgraced producer because the athlete knows there aren't many people on the planet who know as many of his secrets as the producer does.
When you say producer, you are referring to Diddy?
Disgraced producer, yes.
Okay.
Diddy.
All right. Because there are other people who are producers that have been...
Oh, there's that too.
Yeah.
Ugh, movie producers. Is it an NBA player? Okay.
Football, basketball, basketball.
What?
I don't know what you said, but it wasn't that.
I was trying to just imply some kind of ball.
Olympian?
That's a really good question.
Not a ball player?
Not a ball player.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Wrestler?
Yeah, Olympian.
Oh, wrestler?
Nope.
Okay. Olympian. Or we know them just for... Were they on a professional team?
I guess a junior Olympian. He never quite made the Olympics.
Okay.
Not a professional
team sport?
Not a team sport.
Golfer?
Nope.
Oh, gosh.
Not a team sport, not golf.
Former, and I'll say this.
Tennis player?
Nope.
Good guess.
Good guess. I'm going to say a former A-plus list athlete and still A-list celebrity.
Mary Lou Retton.
Oh, my God.
I'm kidding.
An
It's a
iconic A-list celebrity.
joke. Not a team sport.
Not a team sport.
Skateboarder?
Nope. A-plus list athlete. Let me read it again. The only reason this former A-plus list athlete and now A-list celebrity is sending well wishes to the disgraced producer is because the athlete knows there aren't many people on the planet who know as many secrets as Diddy.
What a horrible time to do such thing.
Yeah.
He's
For
scared.
no reason are you asking for people to dig into your past?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe think of professional sports where you might question somebody's cognitive ability later on in their career.
Well,
because they get head injuries?
But it's not football.
And it's not wrestling?
Oh,
boxing.
Oh. What's his name?
A-plus list athlete, now A-list celebrity.
Yeah, what's that guy's name?
Soon to be back to his athletic
Conor
ways.
McGregor?
No.
No. Is he an ear biter?
Yep.
Okay.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Soon to
There you
headline
go.
a massive fight against
Is he
Jake
an ear
Paul.
biter?
He has bit ears before. Vander
I can only
Holyfield's
think of
ear.
Vander Holyfield,
Rest
but
in
not-
peace.
Okay.
To his ear. It is the only reason that Mike Tyson is sending well wishes. By the way, he did. Google it if you don't believe me. The only reason that Mike Tyson is sending well wishes to the disgraced producer Diddy is because Mike Tyson knows there are few people on the planet who know as many of Mike Tyson's secrets as Diddy does.
But again, I just feel like, let's play the tape.
Yeah.
The minute you start congratulating Diddy publicly or sending him well wishes, people go, what's in your past?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
well,
what
we
could
know
you
that
have to hide?
there were sexual assault charges at some point
Oh, yeah.
by, oh my gosh.
Well, this
who was
won't do
his-
anything to dispel those,
Yeah.
clearly.
Mike Tyson issues bizarre message to Diddy amid his sex trafficking scandal. I wish him all the best.
Now's not the time. That's a private message.
So it wasn't a birthday wish?
Nope. It was just simply, I wish him all the best, it looks like.
A birthday wish.
I guess I put the
your
birthday
special day.
in there. You didn't say birthday.
I
So-
didn't.
But
His birthday's less than a month away, though.
yeah, okay.
It was a preemptive birthday.
Yeah.
wish.
He's got, well. All right. So,
Bad timing, Mr. Tyson.
why don't we stay in the Diddy corner for one more
Little Diddy corner.
little Diddy corner about Jack and Diane?
Nope, stop.
The blinds have been on this for a decade, but the biggest surprise for the general public that is on the way from all of this legal issue or from all these legal talks is going to be the fact that this A-plus list reality star groomed and hooked up with a former A-plus list pop star when he was 3 years underage. Will she represent herself in court?
Oh, she.
The blinds have been on this for a decade, but the biggest surprise for the general public coming out, or that will be coming out according to this blind item in all this legal battle with Diddy, is the fact that this A-plus list reality star groomed and hooked up with this former A-plus list pop star when he was 3 years underage. Will she represent herself in court?
Is the pop star Justin Bieber? Okay. And this is a
A-plus list reality star.
reality star. Kim Kardashian? Oh my gosh.
The blinds have been on this for a decade, but the biggest surprise for the general public is going to be the fact that this A-plus list reality star Kim Kardashian groomed and hooked up with Justin Bieber when he was 3
15?
years underage.
God.
Will she represent herself in court?
Oh, right.
Has that story been in the blinds?
Google the two of them, and you're going to see a very young Justin Bieber in the ocean being held by Kim Kardashian when she was like 26 and he was like 16. And I think there's.
I don't want to think about that.
Been blind item rumors about that, and apparently
that's the white flag.
Yeah,
I don't want to think
enough.
about that.
No more Diddy talk.
I don't want to think about that. I don't know what to do.
I don't know either.
But Mr. Busby, we're waiting for you. TikTok.
And again, we've heard.
Could you imagine if he named somebody at that level?
I mean, he said bigger than Diddy.
He said bigger names than Diddy.
Who could that be? I don't know if he realizes how, well, of course he does, but still, that just really paints a picture of some untouchable people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad phrase.
No, it's Last time we talked about people at that level, people weren't happy about it. Yeah. So again, this is going to ruffle some feathers whenever it actually happens. But I will just say
that the blinds have talked about this.
Yeah. In the blind items, and again, there's so much that has come out in the last 3 months that have made me go from like, oh my goodness, these are ridiculous conspiracies. This is akin to Bigfoot, to now being like, oh my, this is the real world.
Yeah, and
it's a little terrifying.
Be careful trying to throw down against Bigfoot on this show because, Don will cut you. Because Don's a believer. I do just want to say this is a good time to remind the listening audience that we often say where there's smoke, there's fire, and whether we want to believe something or not. And I think we never know anything until it happens, right? A lot of times you will see things happen. So I just don't want to see this.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, regardless.
Because of the victims.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, because I think the other conversation, and we don't get a chance to go deep on a lot of these conversations, but especially this issue, it's so, like the victims are so important. In fact, we should do something at some point. I don't know. I feel like there's an opportunity here. Let's think about it. Put a pin in it. But Justin Bieber in particular, his name comes up constantly, and I feel like he does not owe anybody any sort of if he's a victim, he doesn't owe anybody any sort of explanation or public statement about it. But I hope that if he is a victim, that, he is able to deal with the stuff that, that he's been a victim of, because, his name just keeps coming up, and
a lot of tabloid stories about how he looks really sick and bad right now because he's so distressed over the Diddy stuff. And if he is indeed a victim, that doesn't help either. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Like stop doing that.
But also,
stop trying to speculate. If he doesn't want to talk about it,
let me throw a wrinkle into this. What if he's not a victim of Diddy? I don't know, but a victim of someone else? Mm-hmm. You're just re-traumatizing this person.
Absolutely.
So it's just all to say we should all be very sensitive to the victims who are a part of this, because at the end of the day, I think that's what most people are hoping for.
Yeah,
is some justice for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're seeing videos resurface. There's that one video of Diddy looking like he's feeling Justin Bieber to see if he's wearing a wire.
Yeah.
I mean, that one has resurfaced. There's so many little things like that in the past you've always just seen them and you're like, oh, this is just weird conspiracy theory stuff. And now it's like, wait a minute. This is
no, totally
maybe something to this.
Exactly.
So I don't know. It's bizarre, but we'll keep rolling on through the blind items, and let's leave Diddy Corner behind until probably we visit it again tomorrow. Let's go to this one. The A-list foreign-born actress was not pleased with the fellow A-list actress, who many think is foreign-born, but she's not. Apparently, the former felt like the latter was moving in on her man, which she was.
Oh.
So we've got a A-list foreign-born actress was not pleased with a fellow A-list actress who many think is foreign-born, but she's not.
Okay.
Apparently, the former felt like the latter was moving in on her man, which, by the way, she was.
Does this have anything to do with Shawn Mendes?
It does not.
Okay. Timothy Chalamet?
Nope.
All right. I'm out.
A-list foreign-born actress not pleased with a fellow A-list actress who many think is foreign-born, although she's not. Apparently, the former felt like the latter was moving in on her man.
This is someone I think, and I'm not going to say the name because I can't recall right now, but I'm trying to work it out. Mm-hmm. Is it a woman who has a British accent, but she was born in America?
Gillian Anderson?
No, not Gillian Anderson, but similar.
It's a different accent.
Oh, it is a different accent. Okay, so it's not the person that I was initially thinking. Okay.
But I mean, it's very close to a British accent. They're kind of
Irish?
Australian.
Australian. Okay.
So somebody thinks they're Australian, but they're not.
Many think that this A-list actress is Australian born, but
she's
she was
South
actually
African. Charlize Theron.
No.
No.
She's actually American.
They think she is
Okay.
American, but she sounds Australian.
Well, technically, she's Australian and American, but she was born in the U.S. of A.
Born in the USA.
So we've got an A-list foreign-born actress.
Yeah.
Not pleased with this woman we're talking about, an A-list actress.
Oh,
Was she in Mulholland Drive? Was she in
Australian actresses.
it's not Barbie.
Nope.
Oh, I'm getting a premonition.
Yeah. What did
Yeah.
I think it's wrong.
the premonition from Donna say?
The premonition said Salma Hayek and Nicole Kidman.
Yep, and yep.
Okay.
Donna!
Yes, well done, Donna.
Okay. Let the people know if they don't know who Donna is. She works with us.
Donna Valentine is our spirit guide.
and
so
someone
I
who
channel-
texts Bradley.
And a cheating rat.
I channel Donna Valentine. She's actually not dead, but is still a medium and is able to send me messages.
Weird, because sometimes it pops up on my screen too.
You're getting more?
Look, there's
She
another
just wanted
message.
me to remind you that Nicole Kidman was born in Hawaii.
Correct. She knows all of this blind item. Well
if
done.
you guys are that connected, you need to go on the road.
Wait, I'm getting smiley face emoji.
Smiley face emoji.
I'm feeling it, Donna. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, according to this blind item, I don't know if you guys saw, there was a recent, I don't know if I want to call it a dust up or maybe just a little misunderstanding, a little argument. I don't know what it was, but at an event during Paris Fashion Week, we saw Salma Hayek and Nicole Kidman, and Nicole kind of pushed Salma Hayek away from her and said a little something under her breath, and the two separated.
Okay, now I need to Google that.
You definitely do. And apparently, according to the blind item, Salma Hayek felt that Nicole Kidman was moving in on her man, the billionaire that she's married to.
Oh, yes.
Which, according to the
She
blind
felt like
item,
Nicole was
she was.
moving in on her
What
billionaire.
about Keith Urban?
I don't
Keith
think
Urban.
many people don't think there's a lot to that relationship for quite some time. But
That sucks. I was trying to think of Naomi Watts just to verbalize what was in me, and I just couldn't get it out.
Thank you for verbalizing it.
Well, people out there are
Mr.
probably screaming at me.
Mr. Pinault, who's worth, I don't know, like a few
So
billion.
much money
million.
you could never spend in your whole lifetime.
But Salma Hayek is not only one of the most talented actresses, but one of the most beautiful.
You definitely need to look up this video because something happened between the two. They had a disagreement of one form, and then if you do a little more digging, you're going to find a video of Nicole and the three of them were sitting in a row, right on the catwalk.
Oh.
And the three of them were sitting there. Nicole said something to him and kind of pointed to his wife, and then got all close to him. Soon after that, Salma Hayek grabbed Mr. Pinault's arm and pulled it closer to her and was like, "You're staying right here with me."
What?
So go ahead and watch that dig dive.
Good, can't wait.
Deep into that one.
Oh,
It's
my
fun.
goodness. So she had no
Petty
idea.
corner.
Let's do another blind item here. Rolling through them today. You guys are doing very well on this Monday. No weekend rust scene here. How about this one? The streamer knows the movie with the singer/actress and the superhero will do nothing at the box office. Same with the music movie starring the former A-plus list actress. But don't worry, they'll just use fake numbers once they hit their app. And of course, we know they're just Oscar hunting. So we've got a streamer who's
Netflix.
Oscar hunting. Yes, it is Netflix.
Because they don't reveal numbers.
Yep. This singer/actress and a superhero, they're in a movie that's going to do nothing at the box office. Same with this music story starring a former A-plus list actress.
So we have three people here.
We've got three people here in two
different
movies.
Okay. Is the one that's just the actress, is that a biopic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have we talked about this biopic?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Elvis.
Nope, but it's involving a former A-plus
girl.
list actress.
Oh, okay. A former A-plus list actress.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shailene Woodley.
Nope.
Or not Shailene Woodley, but it's Janis Joplin.
Nope.
Oh.
That
Who's
actually
doing
is Shailene Woodley, but no, that's not the
Okay.
Oh, good guess for another movie I forgot about.
This is going to be coming up much quicker than those.
Okay.
Than that movie. That movie, I think they haven't even started
All right.
development on.
Is the person dead that it's based on?
I honestly don't know a lot about that individual. I'll have to look up.
Oh, so it's not
Is it
very
a solo
well-known
performer or band person?
It's a solo performer. And
Maria Callas, Angelina Jolie.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You got that half. Now, how about the half of the movie that's also coming from Netflix that stars a singer/actress and a superhero? And I would say more than just a superhero. It's a singer/actress and A-plus list actress who's the biggest box office draw in the history of mankind.
Oh, my gosh. Zoe Saldana?
There you go.
And
what movie is she in?
She's in a movie with
a singer/actress
Gaga,
who's often in the blinds.
Camila Cabello, Dua Lipa, Rita
She
Ora,
was in a relationship with somebody we've also already talked about.
Suki
earlier.
Waterhouse.
somebody we also talked to.
Somebody we already talked about earlier today. She was in a relationship with. Maybe she's the most famous ex of this person.
Oh.
Leo.
Nope.
How about... And she's foreign born?
He was a pop star. She's not foreign born.
Oh, she's not foreign born.
Justin.
Selena.
Yeah.
Oh, Zoe Saldana and Selena Gomez. Yeah, what's that movie?
Oh.
They are in
We know
Amelia
this.
Perez, which we've talked about.
Okay.
That's the movie featuring, that's the movie they're in together. So remember last time we looked it up? It's like a French, what is the story behind it? It's like a French opera that's a Spanish speaking, I think, movie.
Oh,
that's
yes.
a French
It was like
opera. It was like all
Italian
these things mixed into one.
Speaking or Spanish speaking or something, but it was a French music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the two films. That movie, by the way, I think is out, I think it's the end of this week, perhaps. But it's a Spanish language, French musical crime comedy film. I just like that whole description
Oh my
there.
goodness.
That's so many genres.
But again, you got everything you needed to get there, and you got all parts of that blind item. Netflix knows it's not going to do much at the box office, neither Zoe and Selena's movie or the one from Angelina Jolie, but that's not what they're doing. They're just Oscar hunting.
I would say so.
Well,
Yeah.
who
Especially
isn't
with
these days?
Angelina.
Can we be clear?
Yeah.
Who isn't?
Yeah,
And I
so
love
they
how
really... Oh, go ahead.
I just love how they treat streamers sometimes in a way that they're so gauche. All they want is an Oscar. Oh, versus all the other studios that don't want those.
Yeah.
Because they're so artistic.
They've made
over at
rules that
Disney.
it has to be, if you want to have an Oscar nomination, you have to be in theaters for at least a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So they have limited release, and then they just put it right on Netflix.
Yeah. Good luck to them.
But
also, I do want to see the Maria Callas movie just because I think Angelina Jolie is beautiful and I love that story, but I've heard mixed reactions.
It's interesting because, her singing in that is going to be a big thing. It's talked about how she trained for months to be able to sing in that film. Yet when the trailer comes out, there's absolutely zero singing of Angelina Jolie in the trailer.
God, how
so it's kind of like, is that a good sign? Is that a bad sign? I don't know.
Well, let's hope it's just designed to get us intrigued.
Yeah, they don't want to reveal that before, I guess, you go. So that's the...
Or she's like...
Wow. Did you try out? I feel like you should have been cast.
I once played Maria Callas in my high school production of
Sounds like
Maria Callas. For some reason, every time I say that name, I think Marie Callender.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like...
Great pie.
And you get hungry.
That's a musical I would watch.
Oh, my God.
The story of Marie Callender. Do we know her story?
I don't know, but I used to get really excited. There's a restaurant when we lived in California. It is the Marie Callender restaurant. And
they make pies in your
my aunt used to take me there, and I was real excited.
My grandma did love Marie Callender's. Okay, when we come back, oh, look, we got to leave. Why? Because we only do this every weekday. We're on the radio on My Talk. We got a podcast wherever you download those. And we have our very own YouTube channel where we fill in juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
Bye.
Blinded by the item.